the herdsmen, they are going nowhere. They are part of us and we are part of them. We must live with them. You can't drive them away and they can't drive us away. They are our neighbors, so we should never allow them to be our enemies. And if by any mistakes, by our actions, we have turned them into enemies, then we are finished. Because our real enemy will use them against us. As your real enemy will use your neighbor against you, and nobody knows your secret more than your neighbor. He knows when you come back and when you go out. So we should never allow herdsmen to be our enemies.
These attacks have been blamed on Fulani herdsmen, supposed Fulani herdsmen fighting against the farmers. Is that what you witnessed?
I will defend it with the last drop of my blood that the Fulani herdsmen are only being used, whether in Plateau or in Benue, not to talk of Southern Kaduna. I grew up going out with these same Fulani herdsmen. I will go out from morning till evening, grazing. How many are they? Tell me, a Fulani herdsman finds it difficult to sell his cow. Do you get it? Only when it is absolutely necessary. You will say that these Fulani herdsmen sell their cows, go to buy AK-47, automatic weapons, these launchers, what the military call it, I don't know, go and train, come in the night and go around and kill people that way. That is a serious, huge joke. Not even the worst illiterate can believe that kind of story.
A member of Stop Action Genocide Group, which is a group that is working now on this issue of herdsmen and farmers clashes. What do you ask? These are two aspects. First of all, you said Fulani murderers. The second one, you talk about international, what are they doing? People are asking. I don't believe you said somebody a murderers because you don't have the evidence. And since there have been a lot of clashes in Boko Haram, nobody ever called Kanuri terrorist. There have been killing in Niger Delta, nobody ever said Ijao terrorist or Ijao murderist. There was a killing in Kataf, Zongon Kataf. That is one of the first beginning when people have immunity after killing others. Nobody ever called them Kataf murderers. So I think it would be good for media and you to correct your language, because you can't call a Fulani murderers, because you have Fulanis who are not murderers. You have murderers in all tribes. The clashes, people have been killing. No one is safe in this country. In many parts, we saw so many killing. So please, we should correct this word of calling Fulani murderers. Then the second one, what people fail to understand, not all Fulanis are herdsmen, and not all herdsmen are Fulanis. There are so many people who rear cattle, they are not Fulanis. There are so many Fulanis who never had a single cow. So I think it's good to correct this. Going into the international community, we always in Nigeria taunting easily to say international community, we are going to the Hague immediately, or the international community is not talking about this, is not doing. Yes, that is true, because the international community, this is where we borrow our democracy. These are people who claim to have human rights issue and so on. Yes, if there's killing, they should do something. But I think there's no international community who stand here and tell you Fulani murderers, because the 800 people who were killed in Mambila, those who killed them, you can't call them charity people. Also, they are killers. So also, if you kill 800, you are not called killer. You are calling others a killer. I don't think international community need to come in here, because the problem we have are so diverse, even in Nigeria context. These herdsmen, farmers clashes, when I come to the international, I want to tell you, even we in Nigeria, we don't understand the problem before someone come in. Because what is happening in Zamfara is entirely different from what is happening in Taraba. What happened in Numa is entirely different from what is happening in some part of Yobe, Maiduguri, Gombe and Bauchi. What is happening in Oyo, Osun, and other part of West.
So you're saying it's not coordinated?
No, what I mean, it is a different problem. Let me give you, for example, in Zamfara, there's no ethnic problem. Some of them are cattle restaurants. They have been there for a long time. I traveled myself to that place when the killing were going on. Far back when the Zamfara state was having Inspector General of Police, Abubakar Sadiq, to ask, and I met the Attorney General at that time of Zamfara state to find out why this killing continued going on and nothing has been done. They said they have tried, they have sent some soldiers and the soldiers were killed. So they believe these people are well armed. They need military with helicopters to go into this bush.
I don't know if you're familiar with the Global Terrorism Index report of 2013, which said that the Fulani Herdsmen that are killing, the ones that are killing, are the world's most dangerous terrorist group.
Well, the report, whoever wrote it, he wrote it because what he think. But I'm telling you what is on the ground, and you are here. We are here. How many Fulanis? I only know one leader from Mali who is part of the terrorists. But the terrorists, even we have in Nigeria, who are the leaders of this terrorism? How many people died in Niger Delta when men were attacking? We don't call them terrorists. We call them militias.
So you don't agree that they are terrorists?
No, I don't agree.
Okay.
Yes, because if you kill 800 people, I don't call you a terrorist. I can't see that I will single-handedly set others who are killing people are terrorists, because everyone who killed, it is not good to kill. But you saw it, I saw it, 800 were killed. A general of army said this is genocide. A general of army said he has never seen that even in Liberia, even in Boko Haram. Not me, not you. He confirmed this is genocide. This is ethnic cleansing. So why should, if we do not call these people terrorists, why should I call the other terrorists?
So what you're saying is that it's an argument between tribes and ethnic groups.
Yes, I wanted to tell you the problem you come in.
Okay.
What is happening in Taraba? You have cattle rustlers. The same thing in Zamfara and some part of Katsina and Sokoto. I saw myself when Katsina state government went to these people who are armed, who live in the bush. I saw somebody who is even not a Fulani. He came into the Katsina state government house when the people came with their guns. So these are bandits, these are thieves. When you go to Taraba state, this is ethnic cleansing. This is ethnic problem. Because the Mambila people have been living there for years and they don't even move. Their cattle don't move. The so-called cattle ranching and whatever, it is already there, it is existing. So this is something.
Are you genuinely convinced that the man who comes out to kill women and children, about 800 of them, some have said it in thousands, is a bandit?
Well, I believe, like I said, these are militias.
Okay.
Yeah. The same thing happened in Numan. 3 days old, a child was slaughtered. I'm not saying whoever did something is bad, but I can't single-handedly say these are the only people who are terrorists.
You've done a lot of research in this area.
Yeah.
Do you have the name of the group that is killing in Mambila, in Zamfara, for instance? Do you not have a name of
in Mambila it is easy. In Mambila it is very easy. Mambila is the tribe of Mambila and Fulani, nothing else.
So who is killing in Mambila?
Well, who killed the 800? I don't know who is killing, but the 800 who were killed are Fulanis. And that is what the general said. The Nigerian Army general said, this is ethnic cleansing, this is genocide.
So who is cleansing against what other ethnic group? I want to know the name.
Well, the name are Mambilas.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Because he said even the local government chairman was implicit in this. He was part of it. Because he even said it in front of the governor that the community were being killed, but the traditional council, the local government council did nothing. He even mentioned people who shot him, that the local government chairman was speaking on radio, encouraging people to take arms. That is what the Nigerian Army General said, not me, not you.
What is the role of Miyetti Allah in all of this?
Well, actually, Miyetti Allah has not rule, because if I don't know if you know Mambila. Miyetti Allah, I lived in Mambila before. There's no Miyetti Allah even there. They don't even have Miyetti Allah. Miyetti Allah ends in Jalingo. So, Miyetti Allah, how can Miyetti Allah even have a role? What role do they play? Miyetti Allah, to me, they are just cultural organization who play some part of Fulani issues, but I don't take them like people who represent the Fulani.
The Benue State Governor has said that those who killed in Benue are Fulani Herdsmen.
And those who killed the Fulanis are who? I agree with you, but those who killed the Fulanis are who? And we saw in Nigeria a brigadier who is in Takum. He arrested militias with gun, and they said they are arms, and they are about 7,000. Not me, not you. It's the commander in charge of the brigade in Takum. He said they arrested militias, and the militias confirmed they were armed by Benue State government, and there are about 7,000 of them or more. That is, we saw them. I saw their picture, and I listened to the audio when they were arrested. And that is, who are they? who are they and who arms them? They said it's the government, not me, not you. They told the army.
Okay, but is there a link, directly or indirectly, between herdsmen and Boko Haram? And I say this because the DSS linked the herdsmen that attacked Benue, for instance, with the Islamic State of West Africa.
That could be possible. That could be possible because, like I told you, not all herdsmen are Fulanis, and not all Fulanis are herdsmen. Because the people who were killed in Numan, they were even rearing cattle of those who killed them, because they don't even have cattle. They were rearing the cattle, about 2,000 of the cattle that they are rearing belong to those tribes who killed them. So rearing cattle does not mean that if you see somebody in the bush is simply a herdsman, or every herdsman is a Fulani. So those who you see are people who move from one place to the other. I can't say everybody in the bush because nobody controls it. You cannot say there are no terrorists. There can be terrorists.
The Emir of Kano, for instance, has accused severally state governments of raising militias to, militias that all over the years and over the last 2 years we've seen are now attacking the Fulani ethnic groups within the Middle Belt.
Well, that is his own opinion, and that is based on his own understanding and his own research, and I believe in him. I believe in him. The only thing what I want to say is, militias are being built everywhere, and this killing has been going everywhere. We tend to think that Benue will make it like it's the focus of this killing. How many people were killed in Benue? I'm not justifying killing of even a chicken, but how many were killed in Benue? When you are talking like this, how many thousand were killed in Zamfara? How many hundred? Just now you said even some are thinking over 1,000 in Mambila. We don't focus on that. We talk only Benue, because Benue make noise, and they said they will even divide the whole country just because some of the people were killed. But those 1,000 people who were killed, they don't say they will divide the country. And the presidency did not send Inspector General of Police to relocate to Mambila because of 1,000 were killed. They sent Inspector General of Police to relocate to Makodi, Benue State, because about 75 people were killed.
Why do you now tell herders to go back to their states of origin?
Is that what the bill says?
Excuse me. That's what he says. Now read. Excuse me.
Read the portion that says
the bill proposes that ranches be established in the pastoralist state of origin without forcing it upon other states or communities that do not have pastoralists as citizens.
Okay.
This is what he's saying.
Noted.
Now, please, my friend Zam, understand that this is not in consonant with our constitution.
But now, if our women, our wives go to farm, they rape them, at times they will set them ablaze. Me in particular, I paid ransom 3 times to Fulani Herdsmen. They kidnapped my elder sister. They've also kidnapped 2 people from this palace. Even last month, I paid ransom also. To even sleep in this place is by the grace of Almighty. To even access this road, you need to get security. So that's the major problem. Me as John Ojo of Uzea, I no longer want Fulani in my forest. Let me also use this medium. Since the chiefs are here, they should go back home and ask questions. Anybody who have a hand in Fulani, stay in any part of Uzea forest. If I discover, I will drop that chief immediately. Because my people cannot be suffering, and some people will be somewhere enjoying, taking money from these people for us to be paying ransom. They will kidnap us, keep us in our own land, we will pay ransom. We are tired. I don't have a hand in Fulani, and anybody in Uzea who have a hand in Fulani should, with immediate effect, tell them to leave. If you know them, tell them to leave Uzea. State government. Us in Uzea here, we need security. We need security. So that one day we will not wake up and find out it's only 2 people that is remaining in this whole kingdom. Because the only police station we have here, they don't have manpower. Without the local hunters here, they cannot even effect any arrest. And most of the schools, like I said before, they are not in good shape. Even the one here, the one in front of my palace, That one is very bad. Even the new one, they don't have any furniture inside. They are not using it. So we are pleading. We are pleading. They should come to our rescue. We'll be very glad if they can answer us.
Welcome back, my people. So we don't back again. So you don't hear within all these people. You don't hear within them be don't talk. So now within them be don't talk. Now you make all this issue now they come outside. Now all this thing where we see they happen now. See now all these people where we see you don't hear them talk. Now them be the cook of the matter. See all this thing where we see they happen where we say that they buy people anyhow for the farm. It's like now all these people where we see now don't see for this video. Now them they send all the herdsmen because why he like responsible woman being like person where we see in the mental when you go come outside come they support waiting Fulani they do people for inside this country. Even as you hear within the first man we saying talk for inside this video, within the man talk, he don't talk and say Fulani Herdsmen are going nowhere. Now we saying talk even as houses, you know, see many houses now they don't come out the other day say okay may they pursue Fulani Herdsmen out of this country, but this man all this men where we say like they see like where we say they don't talk like them say that okay Fulani Herdsmen are going nowhere. Now waiting some of them don't talk before. Now me I want show una for make una see and now them make all this thing where we say buying up people where we saying they go on for this country. Now them make come like still day. If not see me I never see normal person where we saying don't come outside they talk all this where we say these people talk for inside this video. I swear to God, because people like where we say Fulani Herdsmen don't carry for inside. It's like if not no. If all these people know they don't go come outside talk this thing, and many of them now they are this thing, you know, say this media where we they keep some things, anything where we say you don't talk, even we say you don't talk for 3 years in day where we say they go use and judge you at the end of the day. So now why I carry most of this video come show una make una know where all these things where we say they happen for inside this country they come for. So you already hear me now. If you get anything where you want to talk about this matter, I beg drop one for inside comment section. And if today is your first time here, please kindly share our video, like our video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.